Oh, that was like the crash that I had in my mind ever since you talked about doing this trick.
But I was still committed. I like landed it for a second.
That's the thing. It's a full commitment crash. So here we are in Bonita Skate Park, and once again, Matty is trying to do an impossible trick. This time around, we do not know the name of this trick. It's something that I never even imagined before, but Matty ended up finding this one on the internet, and he wants to try to make it happen. And he's going to tell you a little bit more about it. So, what can you tell us? Like, I guess we'll start with, who is the guy who does this trick?
From what we know, his name is Pedro Mello.bmx. He doesn't post much on his Instagram or anything, but I saw this clip. It got circulated pretty much everywhere in the BMX world.
It's absolutely insane. It's pretty much like a half bike varial, and then you ride away backwards. It's one of the coolest, most innovative tricks I've ever seen, and I'm excited for Matty to try it today.
But it just blew my mind. He also had no grips on his bike. He has no bar ends. Like, apparently that's his
Are you
thing.
going to leave yours on?
I'm keeping mine on.
Good.
But if we're getting close to the trick and it's just not working for that reason,
the grips are in the way.
I'm willing to take the grips off to make it happen. But I just thought it was like the most unique thing. I got tagged in it a lot of times, which I thought was pretty cool. And he even responded and he said I'd love to see Matty Cranmer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So now I feel pretty obligated to make an Instagram clip out of doing a half bike varial.
Okay.
This is gonna take so long.
It might. I think you just got to figure out a couple different things. We were slowing down the footage, looking at Pedro do it, and you can see that he kicks it almost like he's starting a tail whip. Now, what's interesting is he keeps his right hand on, which is the outside hand, and then he swaps it over with the left hand, catches the bike, and rides away. So you're gonna have to kind of go off that same premise, man. I don't know how it's going to work, what you're going to have to do, but I think we're going to figure it out right now. If anybody can do it, it's you. You guys ready for this? The first official attempt. We're doing it on this bank right here. That's big, Matt. Oh, he's hurt already. He's already injured. That didn't take very long at all. What'd you do?
The other side of the bike bounced up and hit me in the elbow.
Like the bar end, or just like...
My other brake lever.
It hits you in the elbow? The first attempt and you're already on the ground. This is not good.
I hit my little elbow. Ow. That hurts so bad. It like vibrated my bone. I need elbow pads.
I don't have any, I'm sorry. I don't have any, I can't help.
Okay, I'll do it without elbow pads.
Poor guy. Attempt number 2. You're not gonna hit the elbow. You're doing it very exaggerated. I know it's a start. It is a start. So it's going to take a little while to figure this one out. Yeah, kick the bike more. Kick the bike. Scoop it up. You want the front end to go down and back end to go up. Like pull it down like that. So it's starting to make a little bit more sense. You can see it's looking more like he's actually going to try to do a trick and not just bail the bike. But it's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of figuring out. Every single time he's trying it right now, he's making shortcuts on it all. That was pretty good. That was funny.
What is it?
It's the Pedro half bike varial thing.
Oh, I saw it on Instagram.
Exactly. Everybody saw it.
I did not see it.
All right, guys, we're making some progress off camera. Figured we would show you what we got going on here. Now, we're trying to keep it short and sweet. That's the goal. There was just a skateboarder that was here. They were doing pop shove-its and kind of inspired me. Made me realize that Matty's just doing a little bit too much. We got to keep this thing simple. Yes, something like that. That makes sense to me. I could see that working. And it's the truth, that's how Pedro does it too. He does not an exaggerated, huge spin. Keeps it nice and simple. There you go. It can happen now. Yes, it's looking so good. Watch out for that rail. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, that was unbelievable.
So
that was super committed.
Really hard on that one.
Jeez, Matt. Matt, you almost had that one. It was so close, Matt. That was right there, guys. He is on the verge. Yeah! Oh no! You were so close. That was it, Matt. So what are you changing? Like that's actually getting close to it at this point.
My mentality is one thing.
Okay.
I'm going into it telling myself that I've done it before, so I'm trying to clamp it like a tail whip.
Okay.
So I'm basically just shifting my hand, doesn't really matter where that gets, but as soon as I see it, I'm going for everything to the center of the bike, not looking for pedals, just
yeah, that's what it seems like
here.
he does too.
Yeah, and I think if you clamp here, like you'll
figure it out.
Figure something out.
You'll figure it out.
Wherever your hands are.
All right, well, we're on the verge, Matt. This will be pretty epic.
It will be landed right now.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we got Brandon on Maddie's iPhone. We got Will on my other camera. And we're going to try to get this one right here, right now for Pedro. Oh, close, Matt. Oh, no. The butt cheek.
Right on the handlebar.
Matt, that was it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was like the crash that I had in my mind ever since you talked about doing this trick.
But I was so committed, I like landed it for a second.
That's the thing, it's a full commitment crash. Oh, that was rough, guys. No, not again.
The back wheel.
Got the clip.
Oh no, Matt. This poor guy.
Commitment level is 110.
Yeah.
Crash level.
Yeah, 110 as well. It's getting loose now.
But commitment level's going higher. That's all that matters.
Again?
My bunghole.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is my bar end on?
It was the bar in?
Bar end's still in there.
Gosh. When you say you're not talking to Pedro, right?
I don't know who I'm talking.
Okay, just making sure. Oh no, that one looked not fun at all.
That was so cool. What trick was that called? Come on.
He deserves it.
Yes.
It finally happened, guys. Matty landed the half bike varial backwards rider. But you freaking did it, Matt. That was a really tough trick. And you had some very entertaining,
I cannot believe
epic crashes.
that trick. If you're a BMX rider, give it one go.
Give it a go.
I'm just curious your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. Scale of 1 to 356,000.
There's a chance that you're the only other person in the world that's done that trick. That's kind of crazy.
Possibly attempt that. My boy
Pedro
is just out there, just
He's a
gripless demon, and he was gripless. Can you imagine? I did the disappearing
Yeah,
boring trick,
that would have been
gripless.
bad.
It would literally. I'd be a
Maybe that's why he lands it like he
I'd be a
does.
popsicle right now.
So, well, listen, Matt, I'm glad that you finally landed the trick. Another impossible trick, checked off the list. Huge shout out to Pedro for inventing this crazy, insane trick. And yeah, definitely pretty amped up to see it get done, Matt. So congratulations, and once again, very impressed. You don't have to do it again. We're not going to make you get out of that thing. Don't worry. All right, guys, that's it. Peace.